probably bad, but like I would let them do it and then let them face their consequences. Like
I would
to
let
show
them get
them, like-
arrested.
Yeah.
Good morning once more to our Fusion viewers. We have today with us Jessica Alexander on the Fusion blog. How are you, Jess?
Doing good. Surviving quarantine.
Are you surviving or are you thriving, Jess?
I'm thriving.
Today we're going to be playing another little quiz type of game. You know, we're visiting another weird corner of the internet. We've reviewed Google Analytics. We've reviewed BuzzFeed quizzes. You know, we've lurked on all these different corners, but we haven't yet gone to the world of WikiHow. Now, in this time of quarantine, many of us have been trying out new things, new hobby, you know, practicing new skills. Jess, have you been up to like learning how to do any new things during this time?
I've started baking more.
I've been baking a lot too. All the Fusion kids don't believe me when I say that I can actually bake things because of my bread vlog. But I can make really nice scones. I
think it looked good.
At the very beginning of quarantine, oh, it's somewhere in here. At the very beginning of quarantine, I was trying to teach myself how to embroider, and I just never got back to it. But
That
yeah,
looked like an alien head, not gonna lie.
that is an alien head.
Okay, awesome. Then it looks great.
So yeah, like a lot of us are trying to learn how to do some things, and what better resource to learn about how to do things than WikiHow. WikiHow, for those of you who don't know, little site where you hop on, you type how to do something, and they'll give you a bunch of steps on how to do things. Pretty self-explanatory. The weird thing about WikiHow is that the photos that they use are usually pretty creepy. They're not usually very well drawn, and sometimes they don't actually offer very good advice. And also they offer advice on like really weird things. So like they'll teach you how to check if your cat is dead, or how to restart your car in a deserted island. You know, really weird particular things like that. So I'm gonna put you to the test today, Jess. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you 3 photos, one at a time, from a certain WikiHow guide. And I'll show you the first picture and see if you can guess what it's trying to explain how to do. Then if you don't get it, I'll show you the second photo. If you still don't get it, third photo. And then if you still don't get it, I can throw out some hints.
I'm actually kind of scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I looked up WikiHow like photos yesterday, and I was like, I don't know what they're trying to show me.
Sending you the first photo now.
Okay, I got it.
All right, what do you
Okay.
see, Jess?
I see hands with a book. People used to go on those kind of boats like a long time ago. I don't know how long ago. I don't know the years. But like, I feel like it's going on a voyage, like in history, you know?
Okay. Do you have a guess as of yet, or would you like to see the second photo?
Second photo. Yeah. Landlubber, bilge rat, and scurvy something. I don't know how to read that.
Buccaneer.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So I know scurvy was like a disease that happened on boats, right?
How to get a disease on boats.
Is that how? Is that the title?
No, that's not.
Oh.
You gotta guess
I thought
it.
I was going somewhere.
What do these words remind you of?
I've never heard of landlubber before, so I have no clue.
You haven't seen that episode of SpongeBob where they make fun of Sandy for being on land? She's a landlubber.
I don't know.
And they all make fun of her by breathing like this.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one. Okay, let's do the third photo.
Some of these I feel like you're not going to get until the third photo at least.
Okay. Well, I see a pirate looking up. And it's got never ever, like that is the wrong way to say it. And then a check mark that says near, or something like that. I don't know how to say that.
What was that word that the pirate is saying?
Near, or nearer.
How to blank.
I don't know. How to talk and act like a pirate.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Way to go, Jess. Never ever say never ever. Say
Near.
How do you speak like a pirate, Jess?
Argy mighty.
This is how
There we
Johnny
go.
Depp sounds like as a pirate.
True. I
All
can
right.
see that.
Next photo.
WikiHow about country is what I see.
Mhm.
And a person holding a book. Why does it always start with a person holding a book?
Well, most of them won't.
About country. So she's wanting to learn about something related to a country. Okay. So the next photo I see is a globe with somebody holding up a magnifying glass. Oh no. I don't know what country that they're looking for.
Now that I'm actually looking at it, that globe is so wrong. You can see like India and then like Africa. This looks like the African continent, but it's like on the complete wrong side. Jess is like,
Hold my
yeah,
phone.
that does look like India.
I don't know.
All right, Jess, why would somebody be looking up about country and scouring the globe and think about like crazy WikiHow?
Probably wondering how long it will take to walk from their country to that country.
That is a very good guess, but it is incorrect. So I will send you the final photo.
Okay, next picture. I see money, state seal, national anthem, and letterhead. Honestly, the first thing that came into my head was how to counterfeit money. State seal. The great state seal of the new country. Oh, okay. How to start and create your own country.
That is correct. Correct, Jess. If you had your own country, what would you call it?
Jess's lamb something.
Lamb? Lamb something?
That's gonna be the national animal, a lamb. There we go. Well, you know, our country's animal is like the beaver, right?
Yeah, but we aren't called Canada Beaver. All right, next WikiHow.
Okay, honestly, not gonna lie, that person looks like Steph. I can see that.
It looks like Seth's like separated evil twin from Bert.
Yeah.
It looks like 2013 Seth is what it looks like.
Yeah, like little Seth. So it's a guy and a girl, and someone's smiling and doing. I don't know. You can't really tell who's smiling.
I'll tell you that it's the boy's teeth.
So he's trying to impress her with his smile. Next photo.
All right.
Okay, WikiHow mouthwash.
Yeah, they gotta brand everything after WikiHow.
Because copyright, you know?
Yeah.
So it's another girl and a guy. The girl is holding mouthwash.
I actually think this is something about WikiHow. I think it's the same people, but like the artists for some reason can never draw the same person properly.
It's probably many different artists. Because that guy and little Seth don't look alike. In this photo, they're both smiling. This is probably like, oh, the girl's like, haha, your breath stinks. Here's some mouthwash. How to not have bad, stinky breath.
So close.
Give somebody tips on how to get white teeth.
You know what? I'll honestly, that's close enough for me. I'll give it to you. The official prompt is like how to tell your partner that they have bad dental hygiene and they need to go see a dentist or something.
That's such a long title. I was not going to get that.
This is something that I've agonized over before. Of like, you know, when a friend has like bad breath, like how do you tell them without being rude?
Hey, you want a piece of gum?
You know what? I feel like that's the best way to go.
Most people will say yes to gum. So like they'll take it.
I don't want to give away my gum all the time though.
Yeah, but if you're like with somebody and their breath stinks, you're like, okay, no.
I think it's crazy that this person is like going as far as giving a whole bottle of mouthwash. Like that's so rude.
Yeah, I would be like, thanks. Like, why do I need
the whole
this?
bottle? My goodness.
He looks happy that he's getting it. So
I know. Seth really matured in this WikiHow. Oh, the third photo was like the dude's teeth rotting, and like the girl was like telling him like, if you don't go right now, this is what's gonna happen to you. Anyways, new WikiHow.
I see a guy looking face to face with a Rottweiler, and I love dogs, so this is perfect.
I picked this one specifically for you, Jess.
Is he trying to like train the dog to do something, or like how to tell if a dog is in a bad mood or in a happy mood?
Wow, that's exactly correct. Oh my goodness, how to tell if your dog is in a good mood.
See, I know my animal knowledge.
Good work. Oh my goodness, that was great. I do want to show you what the second photo was though, because I think it's the funniest, it's the worst possible representation of checking if your dog is happy.
Here, let me make you happy. Smile!
The caption is check their teeth to see if they're healthy.
Oh, okay.
But like, have you ever tried to check a dog's teeth by going?
No, I think they would bite you.
I think it's like get so that funny. I was dying laughing at that photo. Oh, it's so bad. Let's give you another pet related one.
Oh, that's so sad. It's like how to bury your pet.
I want a more specific one. What's in the box? I see. What's in the box?
How to bury your pet guinea pig.
Incorrect, but I think you'll get it by the second one.
How to bury your pet bird.
That is correct. How to give your bird a proper funeral. I included this one for the third step, which I thought was like so...
Okay, I want to see it.
It's so funny that after you bury your bird, after you mark its grave,
just go wash your hands.
You have to wash your hands afterwards, guys. Hygiene is key. Always,
especially during these times.
Prescient times, guys. If you're out there burying birds right now, better be washing your hands afterwards. This might be more of like a serious topic, but have you ever had like a funeral for a pet?
Honestly, I don't think so. Like, I owned hamsters when I was little all the time, and then they would die, and I'd be so sad. So my dad would deal with it, so I didn't have to see the dead animal.
What did your dad do with them?
Probably put us in the yard waste.
So I had this goldfish, and like it died. I guess I just wasn't taking good enough care of it when I was a little kid. So it was floating upside down as the dead goldfish do. And I scooped it up and we brought it over to the toilet to flush it down. And I dumped it into the toilet and I hit flush. And the moment I hit the flush, the fish woke up and started freaking out. And I was like, no!
Oh my gosh, that sounds so traumatizing to you.
I know. I should have.
It was probably like, yeah, I don't want to live in this bowl anymore. Let me go swim.
It was literally that scene in Finding Nemo where he
Yeah.
pretends to get flushed down the drain. He pretends to be dead to be flushed down the drain. And I should have just washed my hands afterwards. What can I say? New WikiHow. This one I think is gonna take a little more detective work.
Okay, so there's 2 people in the front and then a cop with somebody in the background. To me, that's like 2 like pictures. Like the bottom half is like the present, and then the top half is like the future.
I think you're
Yeah,
actually
that's what I
on the
see.
right. I think you're on the right track there. But I'll send you the
Okay.
second photo.
So it looks like an older guy and a younger guy. That's maybe the dad or an older brother.
Again, I wouldn't get too hung up about the different people. WikiHow very
Okay, true.
fluid
Okay.
with their
Okay, so
people.
there's 2 guys in this picture.
Mhm.
And there's money involved. It's got a question mark on the money. So it's probably like, is this actually real money? Or is this counterfeit money? And then the
What is
last
it with
photo,
you and counterfeit money, Jess?
I don't know.
Jess, are you planning something that I don't know about right now?
No.
the shift from laughter to just no. I'll tell you that it's kind of a how to not.
How to not steal.
That is literally so close, but I'll say like how to blank to not.
How to avoid stealing. Probably like, oh, don't turn it into that kid.
I hear
Like,
sirens in
don't.
the background, Jess. They're coming for your counterfeit money.
Oh no, gotta go. No. That cop in the first photo is coming. I think it's like telling a mom, or the mom telling their son or whatever to not turn into like that kid who's getting arrested. How to not be a bad child.
You know what? I think how to not steal is close enough. The very specific title is how to teach somebody not to steal.
Okay.
And like I guess the first one is like, don't become this delinquent.
Don't be that child.
I don't really understand the second one. I think the second one was like, teach your children the value of earning money. But I don't really
Instead of like taking it.
All right, how would you teach somebody not to steal, Jess?
Probably bad, but like I would let them do it and then let them face their consequences. Like
I would let them get arrested.
Yeah. If they want to be a rebellious child, what would you do?
Yeah, I'd let them get arrested.
Yeah, see? I'm not the only one.
Or I would start stealing from them. See how they like it.
True.
Because I'm a better thief. I would prove
Don't make me look like the bad guy.
I would prove myself to be the worst guy. And then they would feel so bad. These are the leaders that you trust with your children.
Yes.
Fusion parents and guardians.
Every Thursday night.
New WikiHow.
My strengths and achievements. Creative, focused, logical.
I will point out here that focused is spelled wrong, that there is only one S.
I was going to say there's 2 S's in that one.
Which is really ironic for this one, I think.
WikiHow needs to learn how to spell.
They need to learn how to spell. They need to learn how to draw.
Oh yeah, the list keeps going. I think like if strengths and achievements, it's like how to like write a resume. That's my first answer for the first photo.
You're kind of on the right track, but kind of not. So I'll give you the second photo. I would be cautious about the resume thought process. I think it'll lead you down it'll lead you down the wrong line of thinking.
Is a guy like very he looks like he's in distress. He's like, oh no. And then the other guy, the
He kind of
teacher,
looks like
him.
he looks like a white me.
I see it. And then the other guy's like so professional with his tie, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this interview. He's like listing his strengths and achievements so he can like build himself up so he looks good to somebody.
Built himself up is along the right track. What type of person is this?
A young person who's trying to look professional. I don't know.
No, Jess. You have to think about who he looks like, who I look like. I'm sending you a third photo.
He's trying to build himself up from bullies. He's trying to make himself confident. How to become confident.
Yes, but what type of person is he?
How to be a counselor?
He's trying to build himself up, but what do those glasses tell you? What do my glasses tell you?
He's smart. He's intelligent. How to
Meaner.
how to become a nerd.
What kind of
No.
tie the build yourself up and nerd thing together?
How to become a confident nerd.
Yes! How to be proud of being a nerd.
Let's go.
How to be proud of being a nerd.
A nerd.
A proud one.
Proud one.
This was me. But now this is me. Congratulations
Yes.
on working your way through these. Did you get any good advice?
If I need any advice, to not look at WikiHow.
That is correct. That is wonderful advice, Jess.
Kids, if you need help with something, ask your leaders, ask your family, ask your friends. Just don't go to WikiHow.
Please do not check your dog's health by holding them like this. I will say, though, you should be proud of being a nerd, Fusion kids. If you're a nerd out there, don't be like this. Be like this. All right. Jess, do you have any final words for our Fusion viewers? Any well wishes? Any final messages?
I miss Fusion. I miss seeing your guys' face every Thursday. Honestly, it was something that like brightens up my week because I get to see you guys and have fun and play games and learn and things like that. So not being able to see you guys has been tough. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, finding some fun things to do, learning new skills.
Learning how to do things. So many things.
Just don't look up WikiHow.
Yeah. And always wash your hands after burying your birds.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we all miss you very dearly. Hopefully we can get some info to you guys about summer events very soon. We're in the process of approving some of those, figuring out what safety protocols got to be in place. But for the meantime, signing off once more from the Fusion vlog. Everybody have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.